We're coming in over Gus, heading by to Snobby Shores. Almost a perfect cut down the center of the map. And yet again, get to see all the players' perspectives, see how they're zoned in right now. They want to try and get some of this charity money. They want to be the best among their peers. They want to say we for the Pro-Am champions.
Yeah, not only that, you take home a sweet, sweet trophy. Remember, there's only 2.
That's right. Well, now, so there's 4 in the world, and Ninja and Marshmallow took last year away.
Oh, yeah, they already own those.
So, you mean, if you're like Ninja, I'm thinking, I want to try it. I'd like a second gold pickaxe, you know, then I have 2, and then I can kind of dual wield them.
Yo.
So, I hear some people chanting, "Let's go, Ninja." That's what I'm talking about. Of course, of course.
What's up?
What's up, Lucas? These players are making their descent. Now, the question would be, are they going to swap things up? You think they're maybe thinking, I've got, you know, Tfue landing with me, maybe I go somewhere else? You think just stay the course? What do you think?
No, absolutely. I think my rule of thumb is if you land in game 1 and you get just taken out, maybe give it another game. But if it doesn't work a second time, man, it is time to get out of there. As Brendan Urie takes out Justin Jones.
Wow.
A Chinese guy won game 1.
Shuts down Valkyrie right out of the
He
game.
did?
Listen, Xavier Woods as well is down.
We just talked about losing in the early game. Nick A30 had so many eliminations last time. This is why. If you land Fatal Fields, he's ready to bring it to you, and it looks like he's got himself a flint knocking. Xavier Woods, man, all that smack talking. Even Royalistic are not doing so hot, unfortunately.
Well, this is Nick A30 we're talking about. Pretty fearsome. Pretty fearsome here, but over on the other side, Courage JD, Brendan Urie, we saw Courage eliminate Valkyrie. She's been gone. That's it. Back in the lobby, waiting for that next bus.
Hello.
That's right. And Brendan took out someone else there. It was Justin Jones. But over on your right-hand side, guys, here's the format. Don't forget, 15th. Get them a couple points. That's a long way out, up to 10th, and then 5th as a duo. And last but not least, that Victory Royale.
Had 1-2 kills and killed Ninja, Symphunai.
Until then, it's worth 1 point. But
wow. Dang, he did pretty good then.
Courage is getting shot up, so he's already lost the shield. He's down to just bandages.
He needs to make something happen, man. He's got to find a half shield, some minis, anything at all, even a med kit to get him back up to the 100. Brendan's in the same position, right? They don't have much to work with. Ammo looking very, very sparse now. Basically, whatever's in the gun is what they have.
Yep, no shield. Barely anything else. They're in like a weird pinch here. Those players have that high ground. And you know, when a good player lands a shot like that just gives them confidence. Like, hey, they don't even have shield. I hit both of them. That's why Taven Bryan's pushing up here. He's got the 100 shield already.
And you got to think, too, as well, right? Like, you send a few shots their way first, and then you waited 30 seconds before sending more shots over. If you don't see blue numbers, which is those shields, you're like, oh, they're probably at 75 off of whatever we hit them for. So you know they're looking to hunt these players down. They want to shut down Courage JD. Just making rounds. Are they in this house? No, not in this one.
Loving these angles right here. Lemonix is just looking around right now. He's on the hunt. Slurper Juice, or the Slurp Juice is already ticking here. So with every second that passes by, his health is going up. Shots coming in from the side, using this little bit of distraction. He's going for that high ground. Little 1-2 right there. It's his now to take.
Only got a handful of builds. Now he's got the drum gun in hand. He also even has the swarm flip, but look at this. Tavern finds Brendan Urie. He is gone. Where is Courage? He gets picked up. That's it.
Ooh.
Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I heard this right, Chandler Riggs got a pickaxe elimination. I think we got to go to this replay. I got to know.
No,
Chandler, go! Reliving the Walking Dead saying, get away from me, zombie.
Can't he find it? Dude, that was aggressive. Look at him go here. Just beating down players. No weapons. Doesn't even need them.
Wow, that really was like The Walking Dead because all he had after was a pistol. That's it.
Right.
Back with Ninja. Man.
Oh, his teammate's down.
He's probably just got to abandon him. He's got to say,
he's
look,
with,
you know what? We're not really
Ninja's with Marshawn Lynch.
Juju.
Oh. Juju killed Marshawn. That's crazy.
Oh, look at that. Immediately turns. Muzelk going to take a faceful lead there.
Gotta be careful. Muzelk does know how to use those weapons. He's also a daily Fortnite player. Hopping back to Happy Hamlet.
I know.
Girl.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Very happy to see Julie here. This morning she woke up, she was saying, not feeling too hot. But in the end, she went to the doctor, got it all taken care of, and now she's joining us. Very happy to see her here. So of course, Fortnite fans, if you're tuning in, please just go send some love her way. I know she'd very much appreciate it, but look at this zone right now. You know, these
Lachlan is dressed up as the elf.
Yeah, I saw that.
And you know, there's this play space they've got to work with. Some of it's in the water.
Ooh, another very weird zone. Super south zone here. Whenever that
Oh,
happens,
there's Jarvis.
it typically leads to more congestion, but hopping in
There's
with
the
Jarvis.
sweaty
is gonna get
tryhard
his high ground.
Jarvis.
We're at Paradise Palms. Jacob lands in a nice little
Dude,
stinker
how
right
is he
there.
so
It's going to flush
good?
him out. And he's peeking. He knows where he's at. This is more ticks for Jarvis. That's another 15 health. Sends in a second. Doesn't quite connect that time, but at least he knows. All right, this box
This guy's
has
got
been
pretty good
flushed
loot, in
out
my
here.
opinion.
Gives his teammate a little bit of time to kind of gather together. Myers is just a little too far here from Jarvis, though.
That's good. I really like, even if you didn't necessarily get a bunch of damage over, you're just using that to buy yourself a little bit of time, collect yourself, meet back up with your duo, and then reassess the situation. Now Jacob, he's making a pretty aggressive push here. He knows that Jarvis is up on that hill, and he's trying to just be a little more aggressive. He's trying to find an angle if possible, but he's like, look, we don't need to be fighting head on right now. Let's just keep moving. Let's just make it into safety, and then we'll kind of deal with this threat in a little bit.
Yeah, you got to respect it. He's definitely trying to back off right now and see if he can find the prime time opportunity. Maybe bait him in and get a couple shots. That's
Lachlan
why he's
killed
backing up
Pokemon.
here, seeing if they can fall for this little bit of a trap to expose themselves. But that's going to
Joey Bosa is good at Fortnite too.
Back to Cody Walker
He
and,
is.
and Lachlan here.
Now, Lachlan, if you were watching
Oh,
Elimination Feed, he
there's the
just
elf.
picked up Pokemon.
Yeah, he just got
has been
Pokemon.
eliminated. Lachlan, codename Elf, codename Lockie here. He is hungry for. He sees the player running there. A few great shots.
I want
There's
that skin so
very
bad
low
that
HP, and
Lockie's
there you
wearing.
go. Martin Doherty is picked up as well.
You know, this is looking like a whole different game. The last one, we were barely at 70-plus players alive. You know, it took a little bit of time, but I think we got that first game jitter out the way. This is only Storm Wave 1. Leading into the second zone here, and look at the shots haven't stopped.
I mean, Lachlan is disgusting, all right? He's ready. He is honed in, looking for more players. But look at this, man. They are in the storm. Now, they don't have too far to go, but this is just damage you don't want to be taking right now.
Oh, and there is a baller there, so see Lachlan running straight for it. He's going to have to dip out on Cody. Sorry, bud.
He's like, I'm going to be okay. Just make it into safety. I think, so Cody, I feel like he probably should have transferred the ball over to Cody just because he's got a shield to work with, but I think he's making this aggressive play because he's trying to get ahead of Cody, just make sure there's no one just ahead of them. Because if they make a wrong rotation, they could be cleaned up off of it.
Yeah, when it comes down to the storm, definitely is, or begs the question, right? Hey, you got a storm flip, you'll be okay for a little bit if you desperately need it. He does have a med kit as well, so
Yeah.
he's okay here, but hopping over with Matt John here, and FBX Sad there in a little bit of a fight. RO Grimes got the high ground, but look who it is. Airbox taking up two players. He doesn't care. He's right in the box here. His teammate's gone down. Airwalks versus Scarlet and Ellie here. Snickers are coming out. Airwalks is chewing it up. Sad actually got the pick there, so this is not looking too good for Airwalks. I think too much smack talk in the previous game. Scarlet does take him out, and now Sad's making a full.
Did Sad win the game?
Sad. Here comes the dynamite.
That storm flip just going to minimize the affected play space, force people into Sad's
Oh, did I lie to that
clutches
play?
here. He's looking to find another elimination. He's got himself that slurp, but don't forget that's healing over time. He's got to just wait it out. Another storm flip coming out. Okay.
No,
run
it was
for the hills. Don't
Airwalks.
forget this is 5 damage
Oh.
to your HP.
Gotcha.
And look at this. They've only
He
got
is
so
dead
much
now.
to work with right now.
Dang,
Sad
already?
finding himself in a little bit of an awkward position.
Oh,
Look at
Muzo and Juju are coming in.
Hello? Are you fighting? I'd like some of this, please.
This is
Gigi
just
killed
perfect
somebody.
for Sad here. Now he's just turning everything around at this point. Matt needs to jump in here and help his teammate out. Is he going to be able to do it? Yo, look at Sad with the quick heading right there, showing why
Ooh.
he's here today. Hello, representing.
That was Muzo.
Jumped into the wrong battle, buddy, as he is still holding it down.
He's going to make Muzelk very sad after that performance.
Juju got Matt Jude on.
Now the question is, what happens next? Juju is by himself. He's sitting in a 1-by-1. Now he doesn't know there's a launch pad. We see the launch pad. Don't tell him. Got Ellie and Scarlet over there, and Sad is down
No,
for
tell
thinking,
him.
okay, I definitely know there was a duo I was fighting. Muzelk tried to get cheeky and tried to go toe-to-toe with us. Mistakes. Oh no. Jordan Fisher has been eliminated there in the top left in your elimination
Jordan's
feed.
dead.
This spell disaster.
Koa definitely someone to be afraid of, traveling all the way from South Korea to be here today. But Scarlet and Ellie, man, just you gotta respect Sad. He pushed off 4 players in that situation. Matt Judon, unfortunately, just wasn't doing or contributing too much in those final moments, so he really was up there just kind of putting it all down. Took out Moose but get Ellie here. Scarlet, they're out.
This slipstream is going to be so helpful as he zooms by another fight. He's like, all right, time to start dolphining is what we call when you're in the slipstream. You just kind of come out and then kind of go back in, then launch up, and then come back down. Now over to Ninja. Oh my goodness, look at this. Marshawn yet again has been down. So Ninja's got to make something happen. Hopefully he picked up the card because there is
Look how many people are. Dude, this has turned into a scrim. Last year this was so much different.
Ooh, Ninja and Bucky.
Oh,
Bucky's
Lupo is
made
here.
it.
Tifu is right.
Lupo, Tifu, and Josh Hart. Josh Hart just got traded.
Ninja trying to take
That
on
sucks.
Bucky. No, this
He's
is the
playing
wrong
this
player to
while
fight.
being on the
Bucky's
Pelicans
already
roster.
qualified for this. Oh, he tried.
Ninja's
It
dead.
doesn't even matter. Kenneth and Bucky pushed
Kenneth
right on through. This is
Farron
why he's
killed-
going to the World Cup, guys. And that's going to be their first elimination.
You can see
Did
too,
Kenneth
when Bucky
Farron
picked up
kill-
the elimination there with Kenneth. There was big smiles. They're like, that's Ninja. You know that's a confidence booster.
Yes, I got to
Kenneth
meet
Farron.
Bucky's
Wow,
mother
he killed
and Bucky.
Ninja.
We did a little bit of a interview earlier today, and she said she's his biggest supporter. She almost said, I believe word for word, said, I fangirl for my son, and that's her biggest supporter. But
That's so awesome.
that's the kind of support
Josh
you
Hart
love to
and
see in the
Tifu.
Fortnite community.
Lupo
But,
is just alone.
You know,
hop around here.
I'm curious. What's our boy Dr. Lupo doing? Let's take a moment to see. So remember, Jordan Fisher got picked up. There he
Lupo.
is, giving the finger gun. I like it. Loadout's looking pretty good. He's got that single shadow bomb if he's got to try and make himself to safety. So if I'm Dr. Lupo, I'm thinking, all right, what do I need to do here to get placements first, right? Let's at least make it into that top 15 first. Then I'll look to pick up elims. You know, people are not going to really be paying attention to a single player if he's playing it right, playing it slow, playing it a little bit. There's still quite a number.
Where
of
is
big
Few?
names left in the lobby? Aiden, Lemix, Patriota,
Tifu,
AK-30,
he
Cloak,
was
Chase,
over
Lachlan,
in,
Bruce Brown,
like the
Justin
corner
Avery,
of the
Nick
screen
Marks
with
as
Josh Hart.
well.
If they go back to
And don't
Lucky,
forget,
we'll be able
guys,
to
if you
see.
see something you like, make sure you guys use that hashtag #SummerBlockParty and hit us up on social media, guys. We love to see the clips and those interactions. I'll be sharing everything that comes my way. But we saw some players hiding. It was Scarlet who's in the field, and they turn Cloak now. They're sending off some fire shots here. Jacob sitting in the dynamite. Nice little window play here. He's got that right camera peek. Is he going to be able to find a little opportunity? There's one. Well, just kind of putting in some pressure.
Other team was ready. They heard. You know, if you're playing Fortnite for any extended period of time, you know what that distinct dynamite sounds like. 70 over onto that player, though. That wasn't blue numbers. So the question is, how much shield do they have left? Were they on 100? Were they less?
Aiden, Nick Marks,
Jacob,
Moss.
one
He
more.
already knows. He hit the dynamite, so he's going in right here. Look at, he's just trying to get this shot, and that's one. Great shot on Douglas. He took the wall so quick.
And now look at this. Someone else trying to build above him, and Jacob is saying, look, there's someone trying to aggress. We've got to build. Got to make sure we can get around him, but do it in a good way to make sure we get this next rotation safe. And look at this. Jacob's like, look, we got to start making our way over. Come on, make your way over to me. Power, though. He's in a tough spot right now.
Yeah, but I love it. They just counted it out as a huge victory for them, right? You know what? We got the Elam. Just got to back out of here now. Bye-bye to your teammate. Get some fresh loot. And they're off. They're going to get the next zone. And Flake, man, if he gets too aggressive, you got to understand, this guy already took good care of your teammate. Oh, that's what happened.
He just got wrecked.
Jacob says, he didn't forget about you, buddy. Thanks for coming this way, and takes him right out the game.
So while Connor's in here like, all right, you know, we should probably make this
Ewok.
rotation, his dual partner's like,
So
I've
Taga,
been
Nick
watching
30, and
this guy.
Joey both.
All right, yeah, no, he's like, listen, like, yeah, we'll make the rotation, sure. God, Ewok here, check it out. Over with Kurt. Just waiting, biting. They've got a launch pad when they need to bail. Looks like Kurt also had that.
Lazy or bean just killed loser fruit.
Look at the loadout.
Really?
Right now. Ooh, I like it. I like it. And they're in the current safe zone. Feeling pretty good.
And I love this right here. Ewok rocking that Falcon jersey to represent her teammate. Kurt Ben Kurt who's on the Falcons. That's pretty cool right there. A little bit of extra love right there. You can see she's throwing out a couple pings right here, trying to communicate with their duo. For an opportunity here.
I like that.
That's crazy. She doesn't even have to wear a headset.
She's not confirming it. She's saying, if we need to bail, I've got the editing ready. Here we go. Launch pad comes out. That's the kind of things, those little things are going to help level up your gameplay when you're playing Fortnite. And now here we go. Ewok looking to get aggressive. I mean,
Ewok is so good.
Ewok is insane.
She's about to show you guys why. Someone's letting out some shots. Her teammate is split up. What's she going to do? She's got to back him up here.
Look at the thought process there as well. We know shots are coming in, and instead of her trying to figure out where the player's going, she's trying to reinforce their move, making sure this is as stable as possible. You hear explosions. She's going to pass over some half shields here, some of the minis, excuse me. And now this is where things, it was good too. It's her in the
Symphony Tifu. There's Tifu over there with Josh Hart. With my power and
bothering them over in the box.
Oh goodness. Okay,
this is gonna be a good battle here, Zeke. We might see unfold in just a bit. Ewok messing with a couple edits, trying to decide where she's gonna want to be.
Got another
See
minute.
a couple fun facts about the player Cam. Ewok, a 13-year-old streamer, and you're the youngest Fortnite player here at the Pro-Am. So the youngest competitors in the scene here.
oh, Ewok. No.
Nick wins the exchange right there.
Back. It was very close, but Kurt, you got to do something. You gotta
Nikki.
go quick. Start applying
Nick A30's
pressure.
a bomb.
He's trying, he's trying. Oh, so
Wow.
close. Kurt Ben Kurt almost won the exchange right there, but Nick was just a little faster on the draw. Beat Ewok to the wall and punished.
The NFL Joy Boss is better than Kurt.
Last game was only shut down
Whatever
because
his
he didn't
name
have
was,
materials.
honestly.
You guys tuned in a little
Kurt
late.
Beckhart.
But he made it all the way through to end game, and now look, they have 4 eliminations ready. Don't forget, they're also
Do
in the
you
top
have a
10,
crush on you,
like,
LOL?
literally on the leaderboards, the standings.
Ew,
So
no.
showing you guys why.
Oh, there's
Look
Tifu.
at Tifu's kind of trailing behind, no eliminations.
If you've been watching Nova Qualifiers, you know this is classic Tifu. He's got an abundance of material, sitting on a nice little perch with a bird's eye view, waiting for enemies to make a mistake. He is so good at capitalizing on any little error that enemy players make. If they make
Tifu
wrong
was a
edit, if
baller.
make a wrong
They
call,
both have
wrong
fun.
rotation, he is always in the right place, in the right mindset.
Tifu's just
That
scrimming.
Josh Hart and him are going to begin.
They're
their
all just
rotations
scrimming
there.
now.
Now, I always say this, don't forget,
Just lock them.
top 15 is the first round of Blazing points. We need another 7 duels to fall before those points come out. Jordan Jones and Gotaga going to be picked up there in the elimination feed. And look at this next half in, half out, man. That circle is dangerous.
It's better than going south, though, because at least they're going to stay on the land. So you got to count your small blessings while you can right there. Now another look here. Tifu always got those front row tickets.
He was like, I'm sitting up on this perch. I'll tell you what, let's come over here and build a new perch. This is my home.
Chris Thompson's got that minigun. He doesn't have a lot of ammunition. He's actually really hurting here. Fortnite term, we like to call this shambles. He is in shambles.
We do.
They want elimination. They need something because, like you said, man, they've got basically nothing to work with. Now, he's probably calling out this enemy team here in front. You gotta think Dank Ops is probably up on that high ground just above him. Just getting a nice little, surveilling the land. You know, who do I think I see? I recognize these types of builds.
He's just looking all around. He's like, oh no, slips out the build.
No!
Took some fall damage right there.
I
Give him a
don't
little
think we say
too much
shambles.
pressure. He's trying to sneak underneath those builds. He's looking at his team like, man.
Yeah, I don't know
sorry,
about that.
dude."
He was maybe a little too focused up on what the task at hand, you know, what was in front of him. Look at this, Aiden. He's ready, man. He's swooping in like an eagle, just taking away the high ground from everyone else.
Aiden is our #1 elimination leader in this current round so far, guys. He's at 5 elims.
Oh.
That's a storm flip. It's pushing him way up top. This is scary because the higher he goes, the more unsafe
They've
it
got
becomes.
ultimate
If it's not
high
held
ground
up by
now.
Too much.
He's got to be real careful. They don't seem to be in any danger right now, which is really
He's
good.
got a rift.
You know, making the quick rift play as you're falling, pretty tough. Nick Merckx, though, going to be picked up by Connor Bell and Jacob and shut out of the lobby, especially at a top 15. You hate to see it.
Kyle Van Noy.
Coming in, Josh Hart as well. goes down to power, and look at this. Aiden finds Patriota.
Dude, I see Bucky all in the Elam feed as well right now. So Bucky looks like he's having a great game. Out comes the Rift to go. Oh, it's time to rotate.
Wanna play after the Pro-Am.
Wow.
After this match,
look
you
at
mean?
this, Lupo finding more eliminations as well.
Cause I'm going at
Focus.
9.
Eden says,
Cause
yeah,
I'm
There's
tired
a little bit of a
now.
high
So.
ground right there. Maybe we want to snatch this up. It is in the zone. He does have material to hold it as well. Nick A30 still in the game. You see down there, Symphony as well. So many players still alive. Tifu's still in this game. He's got a baller. He's jumping in and out that vehicle. Aiden lands right on top of Power and wins the exchange. Down goes Power. It's his high ground now. You can see Lost King lands right inside with this duo. Kind of finishes him up.
We could do it after this match.
I
if you
meant
want
after
to.
the whole
Right
thing.
now, as they have 7 eliminations
Nah, I'm
now.
tired.
Man,
First
Rob
time
is
ever,
doing
I'm tired,
good
so.
working with Aiden, you know. When we talked with him in the player lounge, he's like, look, I know Aiden. I know Aiden's very good. Whatever he does, I'm just going to follow, right? And you can see they're playing so well together. Whatever Aiden calls, Rob is ready to follow up on this. And
Oh, okay.
That's Tifu right there.
Oh, it's Nick!
That was Nick?
Another knock. Zeke.
I didn't even know.
That's it. He's gone. He's been okay. Look how many big names are still left. Bucky, KU, Tifu, Rob from Lost King goes down. Aiden's got to respond fast. He's got to do something.
Yes, he's in this game right now to win it. He just took out another player.
Is
Aiden is
Tifu? Of
on it,
course
and he's got
Tifu's
the
still
high
alive.
ground.
Tifu's done.
goes down to
As I say that.
For KU there. KU's still in this game. It's a 1v1
Phase
now.
networks.
Bye-bye KU. This is Aiden versus Bucky 2. World Cup qualifiers going toe-to-toe right here. What's he going to do? This is like a little bit of a playground battle. He's holding that high ground. You know, with some nice little 1-2s. He does have 700 material as well. Still, no cartwheel, you know, showing that he's here. Show.
Aiden here, he wants this. He's so hungry for this extra points coming out. He goes,
He almost just got one
shot
bonk.
missed, but it's okay. Right now, Aiden's got health advantage. Bucky's is about on 100. Okay, excuse me, 85 effective HP. He wants this. Look at this. Aiden's just supplying pressure. Oh, tries to
He just put that down so quick.
This is Aiden. We're talking about more damage over on the shield. Bucky's down to nothing, and Aiden! Victory Royale!
So close in the final moments. Bucky, with all that pressure on his shoulder, could not handle
Of course.
Aiden, who was stone cold. We saw a little
Turn off that
cartwheel
aim
there.
assist then.
He's kind of saying, hey, listen, this is nothing. I got this high ground. He felt really good about it.
Ice in the veins. Let's
Tell him to
take
turn
a
off the
look at
aim
that
assist.
again, and just look at Aiden. He is so ready to isolate Bucky. Everything he's doing is forcing Bucky here to make a mistake. And in the end, Aiden capitalizes, forcing him out of the storm, and it's enough to close it all out.
When does the
the
Pro
crazy
Am
part
end, by the
is-
way, Lucas?
This is just like a little taste of what the World Cup is going to be like, because the skill is real, the energy is real. Loving the crowd reactions right now. That was a fantastic little ending right there, and Aiden takes the game. That's a huge accomplishment here at the Pro-Am.
But also huge props to Rob. You know, he's sticking to his guns, doing everything he said. I'm just going to stick with Aiden.
Dude,
make
this setup is
sure
so
we're
much
playing
better
our
than
best.
last year's.
And in the end, you know, we saw as long as Aiden's leading the pack, Rob's right behind, ready to finish off eliminations, pick up materials, pick up weapons, ammo, and just keep that momentum moving forward. And that's what helped them get.
That's crazy, dude. I'm trying to join. It's saying I can't right now. Let me try actually joining you, like. I'll invite you.
Can I play?
Cooper, you wanna play? Sure.
Let me get on.
Alright, I'm trying to join you again, Lucas. Okay, it says I'm already joining the party, so let me just wait a second. Didn't the magma rap? Yeah, the magma rap. What is this rap? It's not even that good in my opinion. Which is better? I like this way more, in my opinion. What do snipers look like? Ooh, sniper that. Maybe. Dude, I'm already joining everybody's party right now, it says. Maybe try joining through this. Hold on, Cooper. I'll invite
I
you.
know same.
Let's just let our game calm down. Maybe we should all play at least one solo match? I don't know. Let's just all play one quick round and just go die quickly. I don't know. Bytes. Where is this Fortnite location? Hidden within loading screen 6. I didn't even know we were that much into season. End up lucky. I can't even, dude. Like, it's not even loading me into a match. I can't even join the server. Holy crap. I might just go back to watching the block party. See how long it makes me joining server. I'm just gonna go watch the game or whatever until it puts me in.
Quick listen in to what one of these duos sounds like when they're getting started and trying to figure out what's going on.
I think they might have dipped. They might be down in the basement though.
In the basement of
Our house,
of
yeah.
my home,
Of your home, dude.
of my home, where my family sleeps.
Where your family sleeps, bro.
All right. Well,
I mean, now that is one good example of communication. They were able to figure it out. They were in the basement and they kicked it out of there. So we got to see how one of these duos communicates. Let's take a little listen in to how another duo ends up communicating with Nick 830 and his partner.
Oh, he just RPG'd me. Be careful. They're gonna start pressuring. Got one down. Getting pressured.
Alright, let's see if... Wow, I'm still joining the server. That is crazy. It didn't even let me invite Lucas anymore. Except, let's see what happens. I'm already joining. Okay, I'm just gonna restart my game. I'll be back.